Today,
Hey, before we begin, I just want to say I appreciate Flacco for dropping these videos. Damn near feel like back to back. He is keeping us updated on this, and we're reacting to every second of it. Like I said, we here for all the bullshit. I got a whole motherfucking playlist on my channel. Click on that, and we can see all the stuff. You feel me? I added my commentary in the video, so if you like it, cool. If you don't like it, you know who posted the original content, whatever the case may be. But I appreciate all the love and support. Let's blow this channel up. Let's go crazy, and let's get to the business.
is the worst day of Chud the Builder's life since he's been arrested. And the reason why today is so much worse than any other day that he's been arrested is because today there was a glimmer of hope in his eyes. All his racist buddies have told him, yo, he's coming home today. Today's the day you get released from jail. And they gave him a lot of false hope. And to watch the judge take away that hope, to watch the judge, that good son, take away that twinkle out of Chud the Builder's eyes was amazing to watch, but devastating for Chud the Builder. Oh, you couldn't tell them Chud wasn't coming home. They already knew, if you let them tell it, that Chud was coming home. His racist PR guy is on Twitter already declaring victory that Chud is coming home. So the racist PR guy, he wrote, update 1 o'clock source hearing for Chud today. Now, they want to call him Dalton all of a sudden. Why call him Dalton, right? To what? To deviate away from his actions that he did as Chud? That's the name he gave himself in the public. Call him Chud.
Yeah.
Don't run away from his actions now. He goes, everything is looking good for Chud. The court will certainly try to kangaroo out and stall his justice, but bond should come through and his misdemeanor bond should be dismissed. Lawyers optimistic and ready to see this through. So he says, yo, the prosecutors will try to do everything in their power, right, to stall this, but the judge will see right through this and grant him bond and grant all the means that we have to pay his bond. He will grant this legal, and then also he will dismiss the misdemeanor bond. Sir, sir, I got some bad news for y'all, man. I got some terrible news for the people who thought Chud was coming home today, okay? So they come to court and they say, Your Honor, okay, this sketchy, illegal gambling company out of Armenia wants to wire us $1 million to pay Chud's bond. They try to do it through a bank, but the bank they were sending it to flagged it and said, we're not taking this. This looks like blood money. So then, they're finding other ways to wire over the funds, and we want to use this funds to pay Chud the Builder's bond.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Racism is expensive. You gotta go get some Armenian company or whatever the fuck you just said to wire y'all money for it to get flagged, to get your racist homeboy out of prison for some racist shit that he did and got caught up in some bullshit. Whatever the case may be, racism is expensive. Yeah, I feel like it costs $0 to be a decent human being. And even if you don't like somebody or like something, it's like, man, let me get the fuck out of here. Let me go home. No, y'all niggas y'all want to get all big chested and, I'm going to stay exactly how I feel. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. If you don't like me, just stay away from me. That's it. You feel me? There's so much space on this earth for you to get the fuck away from me. Come on now. Like, it don't make no sense.
And then another guy comes to court, Alex Rosen, right? He's the racist white guy that all the black content creators love to do predator catcher videos with. This racist white boy loves saying the N-word so much that he put up $100,000 of his own money that he received, by the way, by pretending to be a 16-year-old and sexting grown men. Like, this is how he makes his money. So he puts it up. Now, he was asked to take the stand, to explain why he wants to give Chud the Builder this $100,000. His reasoning is just absolutely filthy, bro. These people got no freaking shame at all whatsoever.
No, I'm hoping to bond him out. I myself am a free speech absolutist, and I just don't think he should be in jail right now.
This has nothing, nada, to do about free speech at all. You want to bail out Chud because you are also a racist. You've been victimizing black people online for a while now. You see yourself in Chud. You realize the reality of Chud is soon to be your reality. You do the exact same thing as Chud, and when you go out saying the N-word to the wrong person, something is going to happen to you.
Facts.
you see yourself in Chud. So you want to build out Chud because you are a racist who identify with a racist. Yeah. Say that. Stop hiding behind this free speech stuff, bro. It's nonsense. Nobody is buying it. Now, his 100,000 got approved, but it means nothing. You know why? Because even if Alex Rosen puts up the 100,000, which he's approved to do so, they still got to find 10 other bill bondsmen because the judge said, hey, a bill bondsman, right, for the longest in this town is only allowed to put up 100,000 each. So if Alex Rosen has 100,000, he still got to find 9 other bill bondsmen to put up, right, 100,000 each. He's not going to find that because the bill bondsman in Chud's town said they not supporting Chud, right? Most of them said,
ooh, I'm telling you, racism is expensive, boy. And maybe the bill bondsmen are white. I'm not sure what they look like, but it said, man, nigga, I'm straight. I don't even want to touch this. Because you know why? The other businesses that they're gonna possibly run in the future are gonna be like, oh, you're the racist guy that helped our buddy. I'm not gonna come to you. I'm gonna go to somebody else. So now, eventually, over time, they're gonna lose money because of their reputation. So those two that want to support Chud and want to be like, oh yeah, we'll take on the cost. Maybe they just say, okay, the money coming in, whatever. We can get it, whatever. They shit might go down the toilet soon. The other ones be like, yeah, not for this one. We'll probably do some other shit, but not for this one. I'm straight. Racism is expensive, boy.
Hey, we don't like this guy. We think he's a nuisance to our society, right? We think he's damn near a terrorist. Oof. He's racist. We don't like him. We are not supporting him. So a lot of bill bondsmen are striking, like they're protesting. They're not touching this Chud case at all.
Don't blame you.
So this is where this racist gambling company comes into play. They want to put up the entire $1 million for Chud to bond out Chud. These Chudettes, these folks thought they had it all figured out until that judge started talking. When that judge opened his mouth, oh, you see nothing but despair. They really think they above the law. They really think the law do not apply to them. They think they can break the law at every stop and get away with it. But that's not how this works, okay? That's not how this works. You guys got to follow the law. It's the court of rules, regulations, and order. So the judge starts talking, and the judge completely, I'm talking about annihilates Chud attorney. Bro, Chud attorney, I'll be real, bro. They say this dude is like a really good attorney. I couldn't see it. This dude was stumbling, fumbling, stuttering. Dude had no real arguments. Dude didn't even bring nothing. Dude was just completely unprepared. The judge completely chewed them up for dinner. Mm-hmm. Watch how the judge broke the bad news to Chud and his attorney.
League is all transfer from dual.com. Anything about that?
I know some things about that. There was an attempt from Dual to send Mr. Leverson $1 million in funds. There was some kind of flag that a bank put on those fundings. And then the individual owner, or one of the owners of Dual, I'm not exactly sure how that's all structured, but one of the owners of Dual is wanting to send him that collateral personally. So I believe that's in transit as we speak. But again, between the insurance and Dual's actual cash money that Mr. Leverson will be holding, there's the $1 million right there in full. The court very much. But again, that's more of a security for Mr. Leverson and his company at this juncture. We have the capacity to post the bond. So that would just, I hope, put any fears to rest from the court that if Mr. showed that there wouldn't be funds to come to the county. County makes a lot of gambling folks. A lot of folks like to gamble.
It's actually an illegal activity in Tennessee.
But it's not in Armenia, which I think is where...
It's illegal technically if using my computer, using your platform, and I'm in Tennessee.
They could have saved themselves the...
Oh my gosh. He said it's actually illegal in Tennessee. He said, well, really? Not in Armenia. And then the judge said, yeah, nigga, but if I use my computer in Tennessee, that's illegal. For me to receive the funds here, that's illegal. That nigga, you know what? This is, man, you playing, you bullshit. That nigga, I know that nigga, man.
If they watched my last video. In our last video, I think we discussed this. We said it. Yo, sweepstakes casinos are not legal in Tennessee. nor is it legal in like 30 something out of the 50 states. And the other states that it's kind of legal in is like a gray area legal stuff. So this company is making their money from illegal activity in America. It's not legalized at all.
Hell no.
You are not using that money to bond out somebody, bro. It's not happening. All right? It doesn't matter if it's legal in Armenia. Yo, what type of lawyer is this? That's like me telling you, hey, bro, selling coke is legal in some parts of Africa. And the judge asks, okay, where is the $1 million coming from to bond out Chud? Hey, bro, it's coming from the coke money we are taking to sell coke. We traffic drugs.
Hey, check me out. I got a partner in Mexico. He know El Chapo. He gonna front us the cheese so we can bail out our boy. You gonna take that shit from us? What money? The money from the cocaine, the marijuana, and we traffic guns too. But it's like it's not legal here, but it's a legal business plan over there when he do it at. That's pretty much the same thing they telling this judge right now. Yo, what? I can't make this shit up, bro.
Excuse me? Like trafficking drugs ain't legal in America? Like what? That's the equivalent. That I can use the money that I'm taking from a trafficking drugs and black diamonds to bond out somebody in an American court. Is not happening, sir. At all. And the fact that, an actual lawyer tries to argue this to me is like, what type of, what they think they're above the law. Because there's no possible way like an actual attorney would think that this is okay. They think they're above the law. They want special.
It's like they believe like they're fighting for a cause. So at whatever price, whatever, pretty much what he said, they above the law. They be like, man, listen, we got the money. It don't matter where we got it from. We don't want to see our nigga in here. We don't want to see our boy in. Let me not call him nigga, cause he racist. We don't want to see our boy in here. We need to get him out. Yeah, sir, but you can't do illegal stuff. What you talking about, bro? Like, fuck all the legal stuff. Y'all want the money, right? And this is where they come on. This is where they fucked up in the head at. They think everything just run by money. Money's still green. It don't matter where we get it from. Take it so we can do our business. No, that's not how that shit work. Crazy, man.
Privileges. And it's not happening. This judge is holding firm. You got to do it the right way.
Respect to him. Respect to the judge.
Now, listen, I'm advocating. I don't know about y'all, okay? All right? Y'all can do the whole, it's America, freedom, hey, man. We don't play fair when it comes to races, homie. All right? I want for every right that Chud has to be violated, bro. Yes. Yeah. I want it to be violated. Right? After rules and regulations. But in this case, the judge is being fair. The judge is making sure that Chud gets a fair case and a fair trial. Chud wants privileges. The judge is not giving him privileges. He's treating Chud like how he treats everybody else.
Facts.
Right? Chud's lawyer came to court and asked the judge to take dirty money for Chud's bond. And the judge says, no, I can't take that money, sir. And they're saying that's like they're persecuting Chud. They're not being fair to Chud. Excuse me?
Yes, sir. I hope Tennessee changes that one day because I like poker games, but not yet. But I believe even a casino in Tunica or Vegas could come in here and pay bail money and things like that if they wanted to. I don't think we'd consider it to be tainted by criminal activity. Yes, sir. And what we're doing with that whole statute anyways is we're trying to seize drug funds. We're trying to keep drug money from being in the community. That's the whole purpose of that chapter.
Where we are, bonds going to stay the same. Additional curfew restrictions as to the bond situation. It has been the practice of this court and continues to be so that under our local rules, courts have to approve any bond, technically any bond over $75,000. Any one bond, traditionally my practice to not go over $100,000. It's going to continue to be my practice. That sort of troubles me. So I'm going to leave the restriction in place. Any bonding company would be limited to $100,000. Translates into.
You accept Mr. Rosen as appropriate source, correct, based on his testimony?
He divided up among 5 bonding companies. I'm not going to let him get into the bonding business. And let's be clear, it wasn't, I'm not real clear that Mr. Rosen's getting ready to clean out his $500,000 savings account, write a check to Wendy Davis, clerk at Circuit Court in Montgomery County. It's up to him.
I love this judge, bro. Yo, he's so witty.
facts.
He's so sarcastic and snarky. So, yo, the judge says, yeah, I'll approve Alex for his $100,000. Cool. Then they start popping it. Well, Alex got $500,000 in his savings. Will you approve $500,000? Man, judge said, if Alex wants to empty out his entire savings accounts to bill out Chud, cool, do it, sir, do it. But I don't think he's gonna do it, and I don't think either. I think I think the 100,000 is a bluff. But that man damn sure ain't putting up $500,000 from his entire savings to bond out Chud.
Like, Chud not even his homeboy for real. Like, they not partners outside of this. Like, outside of being racist and this just hitting the internet and going viral and probably seeing his content, that nigga don't know Chud the Builder? He finna drop cheese on him for what? Oh, like I said, outside of the purpose of just being racist and trying to stand for quote-unquote freedom of speech because he do the same exact bullshit. That is not his homeboy. I don't think that nigga finna go into debt, lose all his chicken, and even if he had brand deals out the ass. That nigga's getting $1 million per video. I don't think that boy's gonna put up that much money for a nigga he barely know. Unless they trying to do racist content when he get out so they can run the money back up. He don't know that nigga like that. Unless he's that grateful and whatever, cool. He just got it like that, which I don't think. He not doing that shit, bro.
And even that wouldn't be enough if he did. He still needs
Facts.
another $500,000.
Yeah.
Now, here's the good part, okay? So Chud's lawyer tells the judge, now, I guess he was looking for sympathy, right? Your Honor, there's 20 bill bondsmen in this town, but only 2 want to do business with us. Right, sir, sir, please have mercy, sir.
No.
Now, he says, there's only 2 who will want to do business with us. So if you have restrictions in place that a bill bondsman can only put up 100,000, well, we'll need 10 bill bondsmen minimum to bond out Chud. And only 2 wants to work with us. So they asked the judge, can you allow for us to use a bill bondsman from another state or another city to bond out Chud?
No.
These people just want privileges, man. I'm telling you, that's what they want. They want for rules to be bent for them.
Yes.
That's all.
Hey, Your Honor, there might be 20 bonding companies in this county, and it's my understanding that maybe 1 or 2 are willing to do business with us. Is there any way the court would consider raising the amount of money that one bonding company can operate? 10 different bonding companies is onerous. It's very difficult for us to get 10 bonding companies to do business with Mr. Ashwood.
That's a Pandora's box that I'm not going to answer. That's a policy that has been followed for some time. In fact, I think I actually increased the amount for my predecessor.
Denied. Man, y'all got some nerves. Yo, these folks are on social media crying about how Chud is being treated unfairly, and all they do in court is ask for special privileges. Look at him. Look, take that walk of shame, you malefactor.
I do find it somewhat peculiar. As I look at the materials, it looks like the $1 million, quite frankly, it's not clear whether the $1 million is being transferred to the surety company to, I guess, keep LA bonding in good graces and keep their capacity where it needs to be to write other bonds, but for whatever reason, I am concerned. That source troubles me, so I'm going to...
These unmelanated malefactors try to pull a fast one on the judge. They ask for the judge to increase the limit that a bill bondsman can use, while also asking for an out-of-town bill bondsman to be used as well. But at the same time, they acknowledge the $1 million that Dual wants to use can be used. But the judge said, hold on. Y'all are already transferring that $1 million to a bill bondsman that's out of town. Y'all didn't transfer that money to a bill bondsman in town. If y'all had intentions of using an in-town bill bondsman, then wouldn't y'all have transferred that money to an in-town? I don't know. This just worries me, the judge said. And I agree. It looks like they're up to something nefarious, man. Now, it looks like Chud, though.
They already doing illegal business. They doing, in a state, like I said, in the state of Tennessee, they are not allowed to use gambling money. right? So they're trying to go to a state that does and use those bail bondsmen to persuade the courts, be like, hey, this money didn't come from over there. And even if it did, it doesn't matter. We're putting it up. We did business with them, so you don't have to take on the liability of like, the backlash pretty much. Cause you got it from us, and if anything, we'll just say we got it from somewhere else if it comes out that we got it, from them. And of course the judge is gonna be like, no. And even if shout out to the judge, you feel me? Cause he holding it down. You feel me? Cause I know with a lot of situations like this, she could went left for us, and then be like, all right, cool, we're gonna let you do whatever you want to do. If you can put it together, blah 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 blah, I'll take it. He said, nah. My reputation on the line, the court's on the line. People gonna be looking at this. This is a high stake case now. Everybody tuning in. Y'all be trying to do all this backflip, all this bullshit. I like, nah, we gonna have to keep this bit a straight line. This is how we playing it, like this. You can't play it like this, don't play. So that boy just gonna have to see. You gonna have to rock.
Will be getting joined by a couple one of his homies very shortly. It looks like the unmelanated malefactors will be joining Chud in jail shortly. Shortly, right? Mm-hmm. Because his one homie is already in jail, by the way, in Frisco. The racist PR guy who speaks for Chud spokesperson, has announced they're about to stage a coup in Clarksville. They're damn near about to stage another insurrection. These people have said that because Chud didn't have his way in court today, they're about to head to Clarksville to cause trouble. And you know who they're about to cause trouble to? They're threatening the DA. Oh, yo, it's a fast track to jail. We about to have a great summer. Check this out. So this idiot wrote, the fan account is decentralized, privately funded, crowdsourced collective of hyper-creative individuals across every field of expertise, united to back the most critical political and cultural fights in this country with the cause of our choosing. We operate through conscious, driven, BS, right? We cannot be bought. We choose to fight. We choose the cause. And once we choose, we do not stop. We will make sure the truth comes out, whether they like it or not. See you in Clarksville. It gets worse, okay? Every corrupt court, worst nightmare. They're threatening to stage a coup in the court. Now, let's go up, okay? So he goes, see you soon, Clarksville. And they put the DA's face on their binoculars. Dear Robert Nash, these people have lost their mind. And they go, I'm going to flip Tennessee inside out. They think they are prosecuting Chud, but we're going to prosecute them.
Y'all boys sound like y'all trying to do something serious. Y'all barely can get the $1 million. Y'all got to split it up between 10 bail bond companies to take on the risk. And y'all niggas gonna go to Clarksville to do what? This sounds like a assassination attempt to me. Or this sounds like a threat to me, no? This sounds like you're planning harm to the DA, no? I'm tripping.
Y'all go to jail, bro.
Oh God!
You have to applaud the audacity
Stupid
of white
ass.
folks, man. The caucasity is caucasity. We just had to watch, right?
Caucasity.
Us melanated beings, and even my white folks who watch this channel. All right, I know y'all don't rock with Chud. We rock with y'all too, man. I rock with y'all. Flacco love y'all, man. As a matter of fact, if you are Caucasian, comment in the comment section, man. Flacco, I'm Caucasian.
Shit.
I rock with the cause. We don't rock with Chud. Bro, let me know, bro. Let me salute y'all, man. I'm sending a voice note to every white person who comment that I'm white and I'm not rocking with Chud. But when I say this, please don't be offended. The caucasity, this only belongs with certain white folk. Dog, these folks says that because this man is not being given privileges in court, we're about to go to Clarksville and go after the DA and attack the DA. Are y'all losing your mind? Are y'all crazy? You see,
My honest opinion, I say do it. What's the worst that can happen? I say try y'all luck. Y'all got the numbers right. Y'all said this is a decentralized crowdfunding situation, a crowdfunded business, whatever y'all said. So y'all can get the money. We don't know where y'all gonna get it from and how y'all gonna get it, but y'all can get the money. Y'all seem like y'all fighting for a good cause. Y'all already got somebody in y'all crosshairs. I say do it. Who am I to tell y'all not to do it? I say do it. Go over there and show y'all ass and go crazy. Y'all niggas finna get 100 years.
Black folks, we know our limits, homie. We know the system ain't never been fair to us. We just watched like an Asian dude hawk down a young black kid and shoot and kill him. Like we watch an Asian man leave his store, hunt down a 14-year-old black child and killed him.
That shit crazy, bro.
So we know for the most part our limits. We know how far we could go. But these folks don't know limits, man. These folks think there's no such thing as law and order. They think they run this country, and they about to go and find out. Oh, they about to get a rude awakening, bro. You think you about to go ahead and bully the DA? Oh, good luck. Do it.
He hyped
up. Man, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, bro.
Hey, listen, I say do it. I don't want to go. I don't want to be a part of none of y'all bullshit. But if Flacco gonna cover it and it's gonna be on the internet, we can make content to it. I say, man, go do it so we can get the content, so we can react to it. Because if y'all really stand on business and get it done, as much as it would pay me to do so, I will applaud y'all. I'll be like, damn, y'all did that shit, boy. But just knowing how this shit is not really going in y'all favor, y'all over there trying to antagonize and threaten and whatever the other bullshit y'all claim y'all gonna do. See you soon, Clarksville. Okay. I'm here for it. And all the energy y'all have, all this bullshit y'all doing on the internet, when y'all get in court, do it. Stand on business, baby. Don't let nothing stop you. I feel like once you put your mind to anything, once you put your mind to something, you can do anything. Do it. Hey, y'all drop in the comments down. Say do it. Fuck it. Get it done. Hey, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. It's been your boy. Until next time.